he crossed the Gobi Desert and invaded northern China. On hearing that the Mongol army was approaching, the Emperor of North China sent this message: "Our empire is as vast as the sea. Yours is but a handful of sand. How can we fear you?" The Chinese had spent centuries perfecting their defenses. But Genghis Khan solved the problem posed by China's biggest border defense, the Great Wall, by one simple expedient. They went around it. The Chinese were the richest and most civilized people in the East, but they also knew how to fight a dirty war. Iron spikes, like medieval minefields, were buried in the path of the oncoming Mongol armies. The Chinese could afford to employ people to fight for them. In the borderlands, the Mongols met a force of heavily armed mercenaries. Who were loyal, as only mercenaries could be. Reinforced by the mercenary troops, they marched into the fertile plains of northern China. Few of the Chinese villagers had seen a Mongol warrior before. And few of the Mongols would have journeyed this far into China. It was the clash of two alien cultures. There was only one certainty: the Chinese would never forget them. Plundered without mercy, and from each conquest, Genghis Khan took his own reward: a high-born wife from the vanquished.
The greatest fortune a man can have is to conquer his enemy, steal his riches, ride his horses, and enjoy his women.
Further east lay an even greater prize. With a population of 350,000, 13th century Beijing was one of the most sophisticated cities on earth. Capital of the northern Chinese Empire, famous for its grand palaces, gilded temples, and markets overflowing with silks and spices. In his quest to take these riches for himself, Genghis Khan faced one huge problem. Standing between him and the conquest of the city was a wall. 12 meters high and 30 kilometers long, with 900 guard towers. To a nomadic army used to fighting on the open steppes, these fortifications seemed impregnable.
I'd trained my men to attack with the speed of the wind. Now they had to learn the guile of the wolf.
His first tactic was straightforward. He waited. The Mongols set up camp outside the city and stopped supplies from getting in. From Chinese engineers who had defected, his generals learnt to build catapults, portable defenses and battering rams, the tools of siege warfare. The Mongols were in no hurry. They feasted on the supplies they captured. Genghis Khan turned Beijing into a prison. Within the walls, thousands starved to death. The survivors resorted to cannibalism. Finally, Genghis Khan's army was ready to attack.
All who surrender would be spared. Those who did not surrender, but opposed with struggle and dissension, would be annihilated.
Despite enduring months of starvation, the commander of the Chinese army still controlled a formidable garrison with thousands of men and a powerful array of weapons.